What if the terrifying violence tearing apart modern South Africa isn't a product of 21st century? What if the real root of xenophobia attacks was planted years ago by King Shaka Zulu himself? In the early 19th century, King Shaka transformed the Zulu kingdom into a hyper-efficient military machine, but unity for the Zulu meant utter devastation for everyone else. This era became known as the Mofetane, which means the crushing.
He's saying that children have been hurt. In fact, we see two young girls. One is bloody. He's saying that his children have been hurt. They with their mother. Here, they're crying, little girls. Who's that, man?
Nibadudule kanjani katshwa angazi bangake ngibachukile engikwaziyo ukuthi uzembe lo kanye nophiphinyimfu bebesibhukudela nje izingazini zamathonga.
Shaka's reign of vengeance and total warfare triggered a massive domino effect of blood and displacement. To survive, entire tribes had to flee or assimilate. Among Shaka's top commanders was a man named Mzilikazi. After a bitter dispute over captured cattle, Mzilikazi chose defiance over death. Knowing Shaka's wrath meant certain annihilation, he took his followers and fled north. This fleeing faction fought their way across the Limpopo River, eventually settling in what is now Western Zimbabwe. They became the Ndebele Nation. They are, by blood, the descendants of Shakas, Zulus separated only by a border, drawn by later colonizers. Yet today, that historical line in the sand has become a matter of life and death.
Everything is in order and they're going. Have you seen in Durban?
Yes,
now I advise the city mayor that they must fill up.
Fast forward to today, the cycle of us versus them has returned with a vengeance. South Africa has become one of the most volatile and dangerous places on the continent for foreign nationals, fueled by collapsing infrastructure, extreme poverty, and political scapegoating. Anger is being channeled directly at African immigrants. Irony is dead on these streets. The very Ndebele people who share Zulu blood are now hunted as outsiders in the land of their ancestors.
I am xenophobic. I hate times and times. I don't know how many times. I hate foreigners. I am xenophobic. I don't like foreigner because foreigners, I don't have a child because of foreigner. Ramaphosa, take these foreigners to their country, right?
Things took a dark turn when protesters in Germiston on the East Rand took the law into their own hands. They forced their way onto private properties and started evicting people, handing them over to police, even those with documents to be in the country. Reporter Aviwe Mtila was on the ground to get a real-time account of how things unfolded.
Yet again, another one has been taken by the residents. Another foreign national we suspect being taken by the residents.
As vigilante groups enforce illegal deadlines and touches ban, we have to ask, are we looking at a modern economic crisis, or is the ghost of Shaka's Mofetane still crashing the soul of Southern Africa?
Hola.
Mina nawe siphehla udweshu saqala impi. Amandwandwe avivela ukuhlasela abakwaZulu sikhuluma nje.
Yes.
You guys are our helpers at home.
Why are you coming in Mozambique?
Why were you there?
Well, I'm here in the country. And you?
We're here to visit.
To visit?
I said you.
Well, don't ask your business.
Why you standing outside?
Ana querer me sentar pelos dois daqui. Ana tá me sentar pelos dois daqui. Estão a realizar essa moça aqui. Só que sul-africanos aqui, eles desejaram. Ah, mas fuck off. Not here. Poças. Vai embora lá, sul-africanos. Ana querer desejar os sul-africanos daqui, está com dois daqui. Não sou, já chega. São estúpidos esses. Já chega. Ainda tem. Aqui nos países não é. Não é possível. Isso me fecha aqui. Não é aqui na janela. Aqui. Não vi. Parece que estamos chegando nesse país. Alô, não é possível. Que vão embora. Mama.